Hiya, so I'm Saffron and this is my little baby Bentley, and we are talking to you today about cosmetic surgery. So I'm going to talk to you about what I've had done, the reasons why I've had things done, and what I'm about to undergo. I just want to put a little disclaimer in. So by no means whatsoever am I trying to glorify cosmetic surgery. I'm not saying that, you know, you need to be perfect or anything. My message here is this is what I've had done, this is my journey, and I hope that I help anybody that's thinking about having anything done, or you know, if anyone's in that mindset that where they're not happy with themselves and they are looking into certain things or wondering what other people have had done and their journey and everything like that. So this is what I'm going to be talking about today. To start with, I had my lips done a few years ago. So actually, I'm going to go way back, way back. So I actually had surgery on my gums when I was younger. So this is where it all really began. When I was about 11, 12 or something like that, I had a operation. My gums overdivided. So the cells overdivided in a certain specific place of my gum, which made it grow a little bit more than the rest of my gum, which in turn made my lip form just a little bit uneven. So that led me on to being a little bit conscious of it, not very happy about the unevenness of my lips. So when I was going back to about 2.5, 3 years ago, I had my lips done. It took a lot of researching, a big decision to have my lips done, but I just really wanted to sort out that unevenness, and just kind of have even lips, a nice smile, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I had that done and it evened out my lips. Absolutely loved it, really happy. Obviously that doesn't last. So probably about 1.5 years ago, I then went on a journey having my boobs done. So I had said from the age of about 13, I'm going to have my boobs done. I knew it, 100%. I said to my dad, like, I knew 100% that is exactly what I wanted to do. No doubt about it. It was something that growing up, all my friends had excelled in. They all had a lovely figure, lovely boobs, like, and I just looked like a boy. Like, my boobs just never came for me. And obviously going into the modelling industry, I couldn't really model backless stuff because I always felt like I needed a bra. The stick-on bras, as we all know, as small chested girls, they bloody fall off. Like, they are a nightmare, especially on a night out when you want to wear a really nice dress and your stick-on bra just falls off and it is just not the one. So I made a decision and I had my boobs done. That was the best journey I've ever been on, the best decision I have ever made, other than having my son. Like a personal decision for myself. It completely changed how I dress, not even just how I dress though, it goes deeper than that, how I felt about myself. It just opened a whole new door of confidence for me. And I always say, if something is making you so unhappy, like, this literally triggered an eating disorder for me. So yeah, which leaves me to today. I've not had any other surgery since then. I had a consultation with a really lovely lady, and she's actually a nurse and she does aesthetics. So I've got it all booked in. I'm having fillers done in my face. So I know there is a lot of controversy about this. Some people love it, some people hate it, but yeah, so this is what I'm having done. So I'm having my lips done again, because obviously filler fades, it kind of like dissolves a little bit. So because I had it a good few years ago, it's kind of gone. So the unevenness of my lips has come back. So I'm having my lips redone, and we're going to go for Russian lips. So they're nice and flat at the side and nice and like, it's more about contouring the lip rather than the size of them, if that makes sense. I'm also having my jawline and my chin done. So we're going to be going in with a cannula and we're going to be straightening out the jawline, straightening all this out here, and we're going to be filling out the chin. So basically I absolutely hate when I talk the dimpling in my chin, and I know it sounds silly, and we all have them little things that nobody else notices but you notice. I think everybody is like, oh, I hate this about myself, and everyone's like, what are you on about? But when I talk, I notice these little dimples in my chin and I absolutely hate it. So we are going to go underneath, stop the muscles from dimpling basically, and basically create a really nice structured jaw. Also, we're going to be putting a little bit in the cheeks. When I get this done, hopefully it will structure my face and I shouldn't need to feel like I need to contour and use so much makeup. So that's what we're having done, that's what we're doing. I'm going to take you guys with me and so you can see how the procedure's done. I can tell you how it felt. I can just literally run over anything, and also when everything's settled down, do another part of this video and kind of finish up with the end result. So you can come along on this journey with me and we can see how it goes, and afterwards if any of you guys have any questions, just let me know and I'll be really happy to answer any of them. So the next part of this video is going to be me on the day having the procedure done, and yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm so excited. And the day for bruising and swelling is here. This is going to be the worst day for all of that bruising and swelling, and I have got bruising and swelling. As you can tell, my lips are really swollen and it's affecting my speech a little bit. It's quite hard to move my face at the moment, but that will soften up. A little bit of bruising, a bit on here, but overall it's not that bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. Very overestimated the write-off day, which is today. But no, I cannot wait for it to all settle down, all drop, and so I can start doing my makeup, get that highlight on my new cheeks, get my lipstick on my new lips and all of that. I just can't wait to contour. And like, do you know what as well? I can't wait for the bruising and everything to go and it all settle and I can put some tan on and I won't need to contour. But I can't wait to contour. I can't wait to do my makeup to the full max. But I can't wait to not have to. Anyway, the lady who done it, she was superb. She was so friendly. She was so lovely. She literally was like making sure I was okay the whole time. She was really chatty. She was really nice. Yeah, just I can't recommend enough if you are looking for somebody to go to her. But when I have finished this week and it's all healed and everything, I'll sit down and I will talk in more detail the procedure that I actually had, what happened. But yeah, this is the day one. Chin, yeah, cheeks. I've actually got cheekbones now. Yeah, so when all this drops down, it will really straighten up. But yeah, very happy. Hello my lovelies. So I am back here talking to you, and it has been quite a while since I've had this procedure that you've just seen. I wanted to leave it quite some time so I can talk to you about the effects of it, how it settles into your face, how you feel after it, like down the line. So quite often I hear about the week after when the bruising goes down, but it takes a really long time for your body to settle into these things. You think when you have a piercing it takes 6 weeks to heal. So, I mean, I thought in my mind, I want to give this a little bit of time so I can really give you guys a proper, true review on how I felt after this. So, the procedure, I've got it written down. So, the procedure I had, obviously you saw, I had 5mm. In the end, I had just under 5mm, didn't use it all. I got a 0.5 in each of my cheeks, 1mm in each jaw, 1 in my chin, and 1 in my lips. And I ended up just, like I say, just using just under. I didn't really touch upon how painful it was when I done my little day after thing. So I'm just going to talk to you about that quickly. So the pain throughout the procedure, it was a lot of needles. Luckily, I was numbed, so I had numbing cream on. The most painful thing, as you could probably see from my face when I was filming it, was my lips. My lips instantly swelled and they bled a lot. I had this last time when I had them done actually, I remember, and everyone's body reacts differently to things. So my body obviously was a bit like, whoa, what the hell is this? So bless the lady who done it, it must have been so hard, because how can you get the structure of something when you're instantly swelling? But she done such an amazing job. Like, I've got to give it to her, she's incredible. Like I said earlier on in my video, I can't recommend her more. Like, the aftercare was amazing. She's there if you need any questions, any advice, aftercare, anything like that. She's incredible. So yeah, the injections, in terms of the tolerance of having it done, it was painful but bearable. It was like lots of short, sharp pains, and then it was done. The swelling and everything after, like the day after, was quite hard to speak and all that kind of stuff, but it went down really quickly. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, And yeah, to be honest, I've really enjoyed the whole process. I know that might sound a little bit weird. I look at photos now from my photo shoots and stuff, and I look more womanly and I look more structured, more contoured. I'm just so much happier than I ever have been with the way I look, and I really think it's because I had this filler done in my face. It's literally the best thing ever. In terms of having it done again, I would like to have it done again, but I don't want to go crazy with it. So because it dissolves, I think to keep up with it and to keep that desired look, you need to have it done every now and then. When I say every now and then, it all depends on how your metabolism works, if I'm correct, and how your body breaks down the filler. So I had mine done in summertime last year. Summer 2020 was the footage you've just seen, and now we are in January 2021. So it's been a really long time. I'd say about 5-6 months since I've had it done, and I can still see, I'm still really like defined. I don't have the problems of my lips or my chin. That has not come back yet. So I mean, I think this is gonna last a good year until I have to get it done again, which I'm really glad about because it was a little bit painful, nothing major, but it was on my level. In terms of doing my makeup, it's made my makeup go on so much nicer. Like, I really enjoy doing my contouring and everything because it's so much simpler. Before, I had like very flat cheeks or very round cheeks. I didn't have any structure to follow, so I kind of guessed where I needed to contour. Whereas now, I have that little cheekbone dip, so it's obvious that you contour just above that. And yeah, I don't know, I'm rambling now. I'm really happy with my results, basically. I really hope you enjoyed coming on this little journey with me. I was really unsure on whether to put this out on the internet or not, because it's so controversial. It's so like, it's something you can get roasted for quite quickly, and I was really worried about that. So that's why I've held off doing this for such a long time and putting it on YouTube. But I thought, do you know what, this could really help somebody, because if you don't know what you're doing, or like you don't know like who's good or who to look for, it's hard. So it's good to have videos like this and be aware of it, because that way you can you know what's right and wrong. It's really important to be open. I don't want young people to look at my Instagram and look at my social media and not know that I've had work done, because it's not real. And it's really important to let people know what is reality and what isn't, because people beat themselves up because they're like, I don't naturally look like this and I don't naturally look like that. And I think it's really important to be honest with the work that you've had done, because if someone compared themselves to me and was like, I want to have like cheekbones, or I want to do this, and why don't I look like that? And well, I didn't either. I paid for it. I fake it until you make it. Like, I don't know if I'm coming across right in what I'm saying, but that's coming from a good place, and I just want to be really open and honest with you all and make sure that my young audience, because I know that I have some young girls really follow me. My little sister, you know, she's young. I don't want her to be influenced by a fake perception that this is natural, because it isn't. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Thank you so much for coming along this journey with me. Like I said, it's been a really fun journey. I've really enjoyed it. I feel like I've done a lot of growing throughout it. So if you enjoyed it, if it helped you, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about anything, leave me a comment. My inbox is always open to anyone. Literally just message me, comment on something of mine, check me out on social media, like contact me through there, whatever. But yeah, I'm always here to help if I can. Have a lovely day, and I'll catch up with you guys soon. Bye.